What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forgotten Popcorn. Today we're taking a look at the beloved La La Land, which we had the opportunity to go to New York and watch the live orchestra with Justin Hurwitz himself. Pretty crazy. You're seeing some clips here on screen. Absolutely insane experience. So let's watch the movie together because it's just, it's phenomenal. So Let's get into it.
I just want to say, my first time in American traffic, and I did not have this experience, and I was very upset, you know?
LA Land.
Oh, wow. There you go. I was going to say,
piss off everybody.
Is that Ken?
Is that Ken? Yeah, I think so, actually. It's before he beach. Yeah, come on. What a meet cute, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like road rage. What a attractive quality.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, if I had an audition, it was pure lunacy.
It's pure.
It was pure lunacy.
Sorry, hold on. Emma Stone?
Yes, yes. Where's my yellow dress? I have heard a lot of like people talking and like talk shows and stuff like that, like actors. Apparently, it's like this all the goddamn time.
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
From experience.
Oh yes, yes. Movie.
Yes.
Movie actor.
From experience, it is. Yeah, it's very much like this. It's hard to be focused and in the moment when you have interruptions and stuff like that. So I'm going to point this out now. I'm not going to talk about it for the rest of the movie because it's been overdone for 1,000 billion times. But while you watch this movie, obviously you all know about colors and how prominent they are in this movie in particular. So enjoy it, you know, but we're not going to, it's overdone.
Yeah, I'm not talking about colors.
Yeah.
Why is there a convention in the bathroom?
Why is there a convention in the bathroom?
I don't know. In the fast lane.
One in the crowd will be the one you need to know.
Oh man, I'm watching this movie, I'm hearing this, and I'm just, for those of you guys watching, if you're ever fortunate enough to go to a film orchestra, please do it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
When I watched this for the first time, I obviously was pretty quick to identify that this was the main theme.
Mm-hmm.
But it hit really hard by the end, obviously, because once you go through the whole story, right? And then every time I heard it after that, I was like,
Oh my god. Hearing it in the epilogue was just...
oh, yeah. I'm not saying, once again, this is our second Ryan Gosling movie on the channel. We did
Blade Runner
2049. And this is our second one.
Yes.
And in that first one, I was sitting like this, and I jokingly said, Ryan Gosling, I am Ryan Gosling, because we were saying the same one. Now, so far, Ryan Gosling likes his jazz. No, I don't like jazz. Okay, so I'm not the same as him. But do you notice how little actual technology he has? This is a modern era, right?
Yes.
And so in his house, he's got a vinyl player.
Mm-hmm. Piano.
His car, he's got a cassette player.
Yep.
And so a lot of his things, I never seen him take out a phone. So with that being said,
Are you Ryan Gosling?
I may be. Yeah. See, he's got a piano. I got a piano. Although it's not that nice.
No.
It's digital, unfortunately.
Is it a Steinway & Sons? Do you think he has a Steinway & Sons at home?
Probably. And he drinks coffee. I drink coffee. So, anyways, debate over.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Is Alex Ryan Gosling? Not just Ryan Gosling. Sebastian.
Should I insert clip of me playing the music?
Yes. J.K. Simmons Damien Chazelle, second movie.
Yep.
Whiplash. This is the same universe.
This is the same universe. So
Yep. After
so
getting
Fletcher,
kicked out,
he's Fletcher.
He's Fletcher, yes. After getting kicked out of the thing, after playing with Miles Teller, he has realized, you know what? I've got greatness again. He's got a good reputation, so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna open my own restaurant, play jazz. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. He's
Was
nice
it
again.
LA? I really do like his jacket though. Like all jokes about whatever, but like his style is very. Like,
I was about to mention it. Yes, his style is impeccable, and if I were to dress around the streets like this, then I would be looked at.
I'd want to. If I was
okay.
dressed like that, I'd want to be looked at.
Fair.
Like seriously.
Okay. All right. There it is.
I did find it pretty cool that he did practice enough to be able to play majorities of these. I think obviously there's some cutting in here and there to save him from having to be perfect, you know, because it is, some of the pieces are a little bit more difficult, but they're not impossible, you know, and like the way that I've learned it, I don't know how to, you know, read sheet music for that clef, but I used, you know, there's a lot of tutorials online that basically just show you like where to put your fingers and stuff like that, and like that's enough, you know, to learn, and if you can have a good enough memory and intonation, then you're good to go.
And I'm sure, obviously, this being a Hollywood film, he must have had a very good instructor to show him and at least teach him a little bit.
Lady, why you be tripping like that?
No, Jamal, you be tripping. On me.
Girl in the front.
I ran.
I ran a fantastic suggestion.
How would you do that?
Okay, I just want to point out, he looks like a Terminator. In this, right here, he looks like a Terminator. Like, okay, he's doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger with the gun and like the glasses, and he's just like looking around.
But requesting Iran from a serious musician.
Serious musician.
is too far.
My lord, did you just say a serious musician? I have an audition next week. I'm playing a serious firefighter.
Serious firefighter. I told you, he's a firefighter.
He's a firefighter.
I'm done. Next set. He doesn't tell me what to do.
He just told you what to do.
I know, I let him.
It's strange that we keep running into each other.
It is strange.
That is strange.
Yeah. Maybe it does mean something.
Or maybe it means nothing.
Maybe it means nothing. You know, he was supposed to walk right, not left.
Yeah, makes your head into an antenna. So I think it gives you cancer, but you find
I actually use this
Yeah?
trick very often now
Yeah?
because of this movie.
Really?
Yes. Ever since I watched this movie, whenever I can't find my car, all of a sudden I'm pressing, can't hear it, put it to my head, and I hear it. It's
Okay.
effective.
Yeah, I'll ask you again later in the movie what other tips and tricks you've taken from this movie.
Always bring jazz shoes, tap shoes in your bag.
Other girl died, would love this world
No shot
this
could never be.
You're not the time for me. Am I gonna do the Emma Stone parts of it?
I don't know the full
I'm-
George Michael parts.
George Michael. And disappears. You're the
Waste of a lovely night.
Oh, how to break your leg?
All right.
Can't do that. Ah. Oh my god, I'm gonna break something.
Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, we can't spin. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I have things to learn here.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
One more time. Boom.
Yeah.
Did it again.
That was the.
It's
that
the
was
it's
shot.
the this. This is what he regrets. Out of the whole movie, he has talked. I don't remember which talk show, but he was basically
Talked
like,
about it a bunch of times.
"There's one thing I regret about La La Land, and if I could redo it all over again, I would change the hand."
Yeah.
And I'd never noticed it until he said it.
I still don't really care.
I don't
like. It
really
doesn't
care.
even look that bad.
No. But it's like when you take the silhouette to put it on the poster,
Yeah.
you can kind of see it.
You do see, but again, I
It's like
don't
you
think
don't
there's a
notice
problem
it.
with it.
Yeah, there's no problem with it. Just he notices it.
Yeah. Even Ryan Gosling has insecurities.
Oh,
Like-
yo, true.
Bro.
Yeah.
Right?
I just want to say George Michael is a liar. He said his car is just right up here, but it is not. I like that
Dude,
slide.
like, come on. Leave some for the rest of us, man.
It's tap shoes.
Damn tap shoes. I'm buying tap shoes.
Yeah.
I got the notepad from Back to the Future, so now I gotta get tap shoes.
Oh, true.
Wow.
Oh, he slid again.
He loves sliding.
Yep.
It's those damn shoes.
Again.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just meetings and studio heads. I basically just hold ass past the car gate, so I think I have 20 minutes into movies.
This is the third time that he plays a character that appears when they're filming a movie in a movie. Drive,
Oh
He's a
my
stunt
god, yeah,
driver.
Drive, yeah.
The Fall Guy, and this. I just realized.
I'm just
You're
an
a child
actress.
prodigy.
Steady yourself. You're a child prodigy playwright.
That is
Ah, I forgot playwright. Damn
You're
it.
too
Child.
modest
You know-
to say.
The thing about all of that is that, like, in reality, like, there's a lot of lawyers out there, there's a lot of accountants out there, there's a lot of everything, right?
Yep.
And it's like, oh, well, I don't need to be, like, another one of, like, this surplus, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know, at this point, like, just pick what you want to do and go for it, you know?
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much this whole movie,
Yeah.
right? You have a dream, just go for your dream. Just there's no specific and right way to get to it, as they clearly show here, and obviously there's gonna be a lot of hurdles in the way, and that's the whole point of the movie. But you follow your dream and you get it. Okay, seeing them play this at the orchestra was actually really cool.
Yeah. It was very impressive.
One of the most
I mean, I find it relaxing.
iconic gifts
It's not relaxing. It's
from
not.
this movie
It's not.
is this
Sidney
scene.
Bechet shot some. I know.
It was
That's the.
He's, like, slowly losing it as she explains.
You have to see it.
He's passionate, right?
Yeah. Passion is important.
Yes.
If you're gonna go for it, you gotta be passionate about it, and you can't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Yep. I love it.
Hi, this is
Okay, I just want to say the way they're staring at each other is incredible. Like they were just staring at each other like that magnificent one person for them. And honestly, I never really paid attention to their eyes and the way they were just staring at each other.
I got the bullets.
I got the bullets.
Yes.
Stars. Wait, aren't you Ryan Gosling?
Oh, sorry. City of Stars. I kind of forgot the lyrics there.
Oh no.
I actually did. I genuinely did.
You think that's his actual whistling, or he just has his mouth open like?
Yeah, you know, that's such a really good question, because a lot of people say, like, whistling's easy, but whistling in a tune and, like, properly, there is a skill to it. There is a very much skill to it.
No, she's got a
She
dent.
forgot. She didn't put it in her
That's okay.
calendar.
Yeah. Okay.
How-
All right.
Very inconsiderate of her.
Yeah. Gotta put that in the calendar.
Actually, kind of is. Low key.
I mean, yeah, if we're gonna talk about it,
Like,
honestly,
it's-
this
if
whole
it's-
sequence here is kind of like,
I mean, just the fact that she completely forgot her significant other, right? I think it's
much,
significant
yeah.
other because they said they've been dating for over a month.
sure, I
She
mean,
said-
at least enough to, like, yeah.
At least enough to know that yes, if he's inviting you to come
Yeah.
to her brother coming
Yeah, yeah.
to his brother coming back into the city,
Yep.
that kind of means something. You shouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
Suit
Just
at a
pure-
movie theater.
Pure style.
I can't. This movie, every time I hear it, it just gets me like going.
Bro. Oh, it hits so hard every time.
My God.
So good. Every single time, bro.
Justin Hurwitz, Damien Chazelle, gods.
Yeah. Okay, so now, speaking of all these things.
Yes.
She kind of just straight up just, like, left her, like, okay, it's only a month. Fine.
Yeah,
like,
but that's-
maybe there's leniency on, like, but it's the dick move.
It is a dick move. It's so inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Dude,
Let's...
you've been seeing this guy for a month. Like, zero, nothing. You don't even want to say, like, explain yourself. You just, I'm sorry. walks away.
Yeah. Technically, they didn't do anything. Oh, actually, no, I was late in the planetarium. So, never mind.
Listen, okay. The way they were kind of like looking and talking to each other, it almost is like emotional cheating.
Sure,
Just
yeah.
like, putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
And like actually accepting to go out on a date.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to be honest, her and the other guy were never official. It's just a guy.
Oh, okay.
So I guess technically it's fine-ish.
Yeah, sure.
But just a little bit more respect to just be like, okay, I'm done, no more. Instead of just, I'm sorry, and walk away.
Yeah, I feel like
that's the only thing.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if the movie. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
Calm down.
As soon as it starts, it just kind of like takes over.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Planetarium playing, and Planetarium is, I think, for me, just okay, because you hear their tune, you hear their theme played throughout the movie, of course, but in this case, during Planetarium, it's full of love, it's full of hope, it's full of like romance and like dreams and aspirations. It's full of everything, and it's just so beautiful. It's my favorite score in this movie. Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's so beautiful. I just want to say, the first time I did see this movie, I was so taken aback when they started floating. But then obviously when you really start thinking about it, it's like just how they're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
They're just feeling in the clouds. They're feeling above everything. Okay, finish the movie
that's
right
a
there.
great movie, actually.
Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you so much for
It was
watching.
fantastic.
This has been Forgotten Popcorn.
Yeah, I just love how like unbelievably emotional and straightforward this story was.
Yeah,
it only took an hour. So.
It's so happy. Like, this movie was really good. Literally, Damien Chazelle just behind the cinematographer's camera, Oh yeah, behind the cinematographer's back, just boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop. Oh shit, threw it. There you go.
Is that a music note? Is it apostrophe?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
That's so thoughtful.
But the downhill is like incredibly fast.
It
Like,
is. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest. This movie, first time I saw it, it hit hard. Not as hard as I thought it would. The second time I saw it, it hit a bit harder.
Mhm.
And then after that, it was just like, okay, it just hits. But the reason it didn't hit us that hard the first time I saw it was just because of how fast the decline is.
You're doing
And like, they're still talking to each other, and then all of a sudden they're not, and then all of a sudden they're like fixing everything, and then all of a sudden it's like the future, and then all of a sudden like whatever,
Mhm.
Their voices are really good in this movie.
Their voices are quite good.
And they are labeled on the score and
Yeah.
the album as their own voices.
Mhm.
So it's definitely them.
Yep, 100%.
I mean, like, okay, I would not be surprised if they had obviously a lot of vocal training
For sure.
to be able to sing at this level, but they do sound really good. Okay, listen, if that part when they're singing City Stars together is literally just them singing, and that's it, then yeah, it's good, it's nice. But the fact that they like laugh and like together and like giggle and like stare at each other while they're singing just makes it feel so much more real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
feel like they're performing. It just seems like we're actually just singing the song and enjoying our time together, but just singing the song, and then all of a sudden, like, we're
Yeah.
giggling and laughing.
Yeah.
It just makes it feel real. Oh, the way it comes back. Like, the hardships they're going through. They're both trying to work on something. She's trying to make her dream come true, and he's just trying to make her happy, focusing on her, what he believes she wants for him and for them.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude, the more I talk about it, I'm like, okay. You know what? The more I talk about it, the more I'm like thinking about the actual movie, and like I think I think this is one of those times I'm gonna get emotional for this movie. He seems like he's enjoying himself though. Like, probably not what he loves, but he seems like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
You know? I just want to say.
Don't go through the door.
I mean, sure, don't go in there. But this is also really romantic gestures. Like a romantic gesture. This is really cute. You know, he's obviously supposed to be on tour, or he's gonna be on tour. He's literally leaving like the next day. I think he says like very early, but he goes out of his way to prepare something because he just misses spending time with her. Very cute.
Boise?
Yeah, you can knock that off your bucket list.
No, that would be. Come to Boise?
Yeah.
Because I have to rehearse.
Yeah, but can't you rehearse anywhere?
That's where he made his mistake.
Yeah. 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 Fair. Yeah.
Anywhere you are?
I mean, I guess.
Well, all my stuff is here, and it's in 2 weeks, so I don't really think that would be the best idea right now.
It's not really at fault. I think the major, you're mostly right from the beginning. I think it's the major point of conflict from this conversation was Sebastian's fault.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I wasn't pinning it on him. I was just saying, like, he probably shouldn't have phrased it, first of all, that way.
I know, and I'm also saying, like, you know, she's, like, saying, like, oh, you know, she's looking out for him being like, oh, are you going to work at this band for the long haul? Like, are you going to stay there for a long time? And he's like, well, this is what you wanted. You know, he's like, it's like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's more defensive about it than...
Yes, but...
Yeah, because he's the one, like, inflicting, like...
Exactly, yes. But I mean, also in this case, she's also been allocating most of her time pushing for her dream while he's been working, like, full-time to support for both of them. So it's kind of like...
Is that the reality?
I'm assuming, right?
Is it, though?
I'm assuming.
Right, but...
Because she
I don't know if there's any
quit her
indication.
job.
She quit her job, but it doesn't mean that she's not putting all her money into this. Or whatever she can into this. Yeah, okay, she is living with him.
Yes.
So fine, okay, he's paying for the apartment. But, like,
Yes.
that's neither here nor there. At this point, they've been at least together for 6 months.
Yeah, it's true. Summer,
So,
spring, fall.
like, I don't know if...
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of like speculation on my side.
Yeah, so stop
My bad.
trying to, like, gaslight this relationship on screen right now.
I'm just trying to find a reason for the argument.
People will want to go
Movie
to it because
is
they're
the reason for the
passionate
argument.
about it.
Yes,
And people love what other people are passionate about.
People love what other people are passionate about. Yes, sorry. This is a mess up on his part.
Yes,
Definitely.
this is 100%. So,
100%.
are we, like, kind of concluding that's, like, his fault, kind of?
I
like,
think so.
Like, the thing is...
Also, her kind of just quitting her job and being like, okay, I'm doing my thing. I don't know if they talked about that, right? They didn't show
Again,
us.
speculation, you're
Yes.
gaslighting.
Well, she did quit her job and
Yeah,
start
okay.
working on her dream
But,
thing
like, we
while
don't-
he's working on
He
this.
kind of called for it, too, though, to be honest.
Yeah, he kind of
So,
did.
he
Like,
was
just
kinda
taking up on the
you're
job.
a prodigy, so it's kind of like... Again, we don't have any context.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the point
But
of the movie.
They
But-
both support each other's dreams
Exactly.
at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's just her following her dream and him just working, and then
Him working
It-
and not following his dreams. So
Yeah,
it's like two
because they're-
different people following their dreams.
Exactly.
Or not
It's-
following their dream and not following their dreams.
one is following their dream, but the other one is sacrificing their dream for the relationship. That's the
Is that
point.
true, though?
Yes.
Is that true, though?
Yes, because as soon as they're not together, they both achieve their dreams. Because they're not focused on the
But she
relationship.
doesn't care if he's working necessarily. Like, or-
Exactly. That's why she will always achieve her dreams. But him, he only
He's-
achieves his dream when he's not with her.
I see.
You know?
It's a good point. It's a good point.
That's why I think it's such a beautiful tragedy.
To accomplish their own goals, they can't be together.
Exactly. Yes! To achieve their dreams, they can't be together.
This movie sucks.
I like a piece of your music.
I knew you were gonna do it. That's what. Solid.
Okay, wait.
Play something. Anything. You're a pianist, aren't you?
Play it.
something.
Play it.
Yeah,
Do
man,
it.
play it.
Do it. Play it. Play it. Why did he play it?
Because he knows.
He knows.
He knows he messed up.
He knows he messed up. He's like thinking about it the whole time. To be honest with you, even though if I knew it was my career, if I knew she was achieving her dream like this, I would not go. It's a photo shoot. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I
I
mean?
thought you said I would not go to the play. I was like,
no, I would just not go to the photo shoot. Like,
The thing,
like
Damn, it's complicated.
It's
man.
definitely complicated. Like, you don't know, right, the ins and outs of the business.
Yeah. The unfortunate reality is like she kind of gave up after this, right? As we're seeing, right?
Yeah.
And so like,
Just hearing, did you hear that's very subtle, their theme? As she, like, walked out?
I don't blame you for
It's
not letting-
over.
What is?
It's over.
What?
This is Engagement Party being
Mhm.
played. Yes, by Justin Hurwitz.
no, by Ryan Gosling. Actually, his hands are hidden for this entire thing.
Yes, so we actually don't know.
Probably not. I could be. I mean,
It could be.
that's so suave. Like, and another secret.
Yep. Well, I mean, Engagement Party, I kind of expected,
Yeah, I mean,
but
you should.
Because I have good news.
It's a pretty big, like, grand gesture.
driving 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No! If you want me to, you have to make sense. If you want me to be quiet, you have to make sense.
Because maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
No. No, maybe I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm not. You said it. You change your dreams and then you grow up. Maybe I'm one of those people. And I'm not supposed to. I can go.
No. I mean, yeah, you go back to school, but you can always go back to school no matter what.
Yep.
So just do your dream.
Yep.
Why?
I love that. Why? Just question it.
Why don't you want to do it anymore?
Yeah, why not? Go fail some more.
Because they think it hurts
And
a little
then-
bit too much.
Eventually it'll happen.
That is true, though, what
Yeah.
you said.
Yes.
It is true. At some point, getting hit over and over again, it's hard to, like, get back up.
I was just about to say get back up.
So, for this next song, I want you to, like, listen to the lyrics, because the story within the song is, like, really something.
You know, you got a really good point because I don't think I've ever really focused a lot
it
during
just-
this specific part.
Here's to the ones who dream, and that's why they need us. Here's to the fools who dream.
That was actually beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Yeah, the song is actually really good. I feel like people could easily kind of just glance over it, considering what follows, but like it's a very it follows exactly the scene we just watched.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I don't know. Because when you get this,
If I get this.
when you get this, you got to give it everything you got. I got to follow my own plan. You know? Stay here. Get my own thing going.
Off?
I'm always gonna love you.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Not done yet.
I'm always going to love you too.
The first time I watched this movie, I didn't know what was happening, but to me, that conversation felt like a breakup. So I wasn't that shocked in the following scenes, you know? Like, to me, that conversation was like, what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing? Okay, I'm always going to love you. I'm always going to love you too. Like, you know, like, we're kind of going our own ways.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I'm just saying, like, when I was looking all over, like, social media or
Yeah.
hearing, people were saying, oh my God, when she went, you know, met up with her husband or whatever, and they were surprised it wasn't Ryan Gosling.
Oh, okay. What? Okay, yeah. I was gonna
You
say
know?
the first time I watched this, that's literally what?
I mean, like, okay, if you're really thinking about it, okay, they follow their dreams and it says 5 years later. So you don't know what happens in 5 years. They could come back together, but, like, you kind of,
No,
you
I mean,
know they
come on.
separate. You know they separate.
What? That whole conversation literally.
And he's clearly successful. He's
Yep.
signing papers, jazz,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Can I help?
I'm not prepared for what's coming.
It's just opening his club, which is fine.
Or is he just open? I mean, we don't know how long it's been open.
I think it's just open. I mean, based off of the first scene we saw, where he was
Signing books.
signing off things.
Well, okay, here's what I like to think. I like to think he's had it open for at least a year. Let's
Mhm.
just say a year or months,
Yeah.
who cares? But every single night that he goes on, he plays their theme. That's just what I like to think. I'm gonna
no.
I'm gonna keep that in my head.
Really?
Yep. That every
But
single
why?
night.
Why would he? Why would he?
Why would he? Because it's the one that got away. It's his true love. That
Yeah,
he
but-
ended up giving up He ended up giving her up for his dream. So his dream is now accomplished, but he longs for her. He sees her.
Sure, but okay, no, I
You
agree
know?
with that. That's why he plays it when they get down there.
Yes.
But, like, why would he play it every night if he's just not even there?
Because it's just a memory for him. It's remembers for him of everything that's
I
happened.
think that this is the first time it opens, and she happened to have come
Okay.
on the first night it opens.
If it's the first night it opens, then why would he be unfazed at her picture on the mural on the wall?
Doesn't mean that he hadn't seen it before. You know what I mean? Like, suffer. All right, get ready, everybody.
He plays it every night, but he takes an extra long time to play it this time because he knows she's actually there.
Or he's never played it before, and he's now realizing, and that's why he's thinking so much.
Just look at her. She knows that's there. So.
I didn't know movies were supposed to hurt you this badly. Excuse me. I'd like my emotional, I like my emotions back.
And I want to.
Oh my god, the amount of goosebumps I just got all over my body. Okay, so right now, we're just gonna change everything that happened. So the last like hour and a bit of this movie did not happen, and we're just continuing from this point on.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
This kind of soothes my heart.
This is this is exactly how the movie goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw all this.
Yeah.
This is what we've seen.
This is exactly.
It's just a recap of everything we've
100%,
seen.
yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
I love when movies have recaps of the things we just saw.
Yeah, I know, me too. And like, look, yeah, that's exactly what we saw. We saw him, obviously the only person not wearing black, so we could see him easily.
Yep, clearly.
And that's exactly what we saw.
Yeah. It just never gets easier. It literally doesn't.
Okay, so this is literally them, right? This is supposed to be their perfect future together, for them together, okay?
Right.
They both met. They've been having a great time. They're getting to know each other. They're obviously exploring themselves. And then all of a sudden, she gets pulled over for the casting. He's waiting outside like usual. Okay, well, like what we saw earlier before.
Yeah.
And she gets the job. Amazing. You know, this is their perfect future for them two together. Okay? So, you know, amazing, happy story. Her heel is up, you know, like perfect, just like in the movies. Now, I don't know if they both travel to Paris. That would be cool. I don't know.
They do.
They do? They're both there? I don't remember.
for sure. You'll see.
I don't remember seeing him. I don't know why.
10 seconds. Okay, so is it their perfect? Is it our perfect like perception of like the perfect ending, or is it her perfect ending?
Okay, it's not her perfect ending. It's them two as a couple. It's their
So
perfect
as the
ending
movie-
as
it-
in a relationship.
Is this the movie telling us that this is the only way it could have worked?
Yes, that's what I think.
That's-
Genuinely that's what I
So
think.
so she.
So you see what I mean? He gave up on his future. He gave up on his dream to make sure that she could follow her dream and he could support her throughout it. She is following her dream.
Yeah.
She did her dream. She's an actress. She's famous. She got the role. She's in
Yeah.
Paris. He followed her to Paris.
Yeah.
They're clearly in Paris by the Seine, by the way.
Yeah.
And then they're happy together. They have the perfect
Right, but
time together.
But so he sacrifices his dream,
He sacrificed his dream.
and that's the only way to do it.
Yes.
That's the only way for it to succeed.
For this. That's why this is such a tragedy. It's a romantic tragedy.
So nobody wins.
No, we don't win.
We don't win.
We don't win.
We don't win. But
They don't win.
Do they win? No, exactly.
Because then we revert back to reality, where they both achieve their dreams
at the sacrifice of their relationship.
at their sacrifice of their relationship
Yeah,
together.
I hate this. This sucks.
This is a fucking
Why do we
horror
watch
movie.
this? Yeah. Yeah, literally.
This just kind of just goes to show that as a couple together, they got to experience amazing memories together. It no longer focuses on their dreams.
Yeah.
They're building together as a couple. They're building
Yeah.
together the future that they
Yeah.
wanted. The telltale sign that he didn't achieve his dream comes in later.
That he didn't?
That he did not. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the sign that he didn't achieve his dream.
Mm-hmm.
That's not him playing.
Mm-hmm.
He's it. Look at how happy they are. She was not wrapped around the other guy like that.
It's true. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Okay, so. Okay. This is.